Warm welcome to everyone for BVCI All India Veterans 2020 cricket direct Hyderabad, Telangana. A match between it's a day three, and it's a do or die situation for every team. Who will win will register their name in the final, and who will lose hard for them. The match has just started, so it's quite difficult to say who will win or who will lose. And we have been watching the match between North Zone versus President 11. This is the first match of the third day, and there are going to be another two matches. Vijay Singh and Vishal Sharma, the opening pair for North Zone. A new ball was bowled by Sheikh Sadiq, and the second over is being bowling by Giri Babu. 6 for 1 after 1.2 overs, North Zone. Click on the onside. Single run. Ball. To completion of second over, score moves to 8 for 1 for North Zone. And North Zone has won the toss and opted to bat first. In the last match yesterday, they won the toss and they choose to bowl first. North Zone captain Ajit Chandela, the ex-IPL player who had played for Rajasthan Royal. And here comes the experienced all-rounder Mohammad Abdul Wahid, an international veteran Khiladi who had played the Asia Cup. Tournament is being organized by BVCI and VCAT. And you're been watching this live from Hyderabad. This is day three. Oh, what a ball that was! What a delivery that was! What a start from Mohammad Abdul Wahid. Pitching up and moving away from the batter. Look at that delivery. What a start here. Incoming after pitching, getting away from the batter. That is unplayable. Stepping down, Vijay Sharma looking for a hit down the ground. Missing it completely. Nicely bowled Abdul Wahab. Abdul Wahid, correction. Short third man, gully, point, cover, deep extra cover. Wide mid off and long off. This is outside the leg stump, wide ball. It happens when you get an extra swinger. You try to bowl from leg stump. So that you could get extra swing from leg stump. It is a goal, but one balls to the point fielder when ball. Three deliveries, one extra run from the over from Abdul Wahid. And if you see the career figures of Abdul Wahid, 359 matches, 339 wickets, 7.66 economic, and best figures are 5 for 3. 5 for 3. What a bowler he is. What a player he is. Slash over the covers and over the fence for the maximum. It was a loose delivery. Just timing over the covers. Vijay Singh is an perfect all-rounder. And if you give him a width, he will not spare you. Look at that force behind that stroke. Slashing from the outside, the off stump. Flick, flick to the mid wicket for single run. This is good cricket. Changing the line and length, changing the stroke. 17 for 1 after 2.5 overs. Ball shot of good length, getting some movement from there. Abdul Wahid, 9 runs from the over. After completion of 3 overs, North Zone is 17 for 1. 17 for 1 after completion of 3 overs, North Zone. Partnership of 17 in 17 deliveries. V for victory, V for Vimal, and V for Vijay Singh. Here comes Vinay Narayan. Narayanan. First change bowler. Run up. Oh, it's a wide. Not right. Bowl fast, but he's looking to get the rhythm here. Vijay Singh is on 13. Good lead from the batter. One straight to the point, fielder needed a direct hit there. Oh, pressing the stumps there and nicely back up by the fielder. That was very well fielded. Abdul Wahid missing the stumps there. Otherwise, could have been a run out there. Chance of another taking another wicket there. Oh, nicely ball and well played. This is good line to bowl. 98 for 1 after 3.2 overs. Current run rate is 5.70 and projected score is 114, and North Zone should capitalize the power play overs here to get a huge score on this wicket. Because it's a big game. You need runs and runs and runs. Lofted hit. One bounce to the mid-on fielder. Dot ball. Both the batters, Vimal Sharma and Vijay Singh, are capable of getting huge runs here. They are well known for their big hitting. And if you see the scoreboard, 19 after, this is what I'm talking about. If you are capable of getting runs, do it. Go for the runs. What a hit that was. Shot a pull towards the cow's corner by Vishal Sharma. Slightly short ball from Vinay. Picking from the outside, the off stump and placing towards the cow's corner on the onside. Vishal Sharma. They needed this kind of boundaries to accelerate the run rate here. Run rate is 6.27 and they should maintain at least 8 per over. Slicing it over the point. One of the boundary towards the backward point. This is good cricket. Stepping down. Ball being bowled outside the off. I mean, just lofted towards the backward point. Another boundary. Back boundaries for Vimal Sharma. Stepping down. Look at that reach by the batter Vimal Sharma. Lofted over the point fielder. Up his drive. Straight to the sweeper fielder for single run. It's an over after completion of 4 overs. Score is 28 for 1 for North Zone. 11 runs. Good over for batting side. Pull. Actually, time stroke. Look at that. Hand and eye coordination. Enjoying that stroke. Vimal Sharma moves to 15 with that boundary. The inside edge. Straight to the keeper and then to the third man. Very fielded. Stopping boundary there. Excellent commitment from the fielder. Pitching up, driven down the ground towards the mid-on, and look at that fielding. Look at that commitment. Saving 3 runs for your team. This is wonderful support from the fielder to the bowler. On the leg side. It happens when you try X or you go for a Yorker, or you want to bowl on the middle and leg. Lick off the race towards the backward square leg. Dealing in boundaries here. Vijay Singh. After completion of 5 overs, score is 43 for 1. 15 runs from the last over. Big one and good one for the batting side. Now the current run rate moves to 8.60 and projected score moves to 172. Yeah. I think player miss outside the off stump, white ball. Oh, what a delivery that was! And he's been appealing for got behind. How come that miss the outside edge? The bowler asked himself. What a delivery that flighted ball pitching up and moving away from the batter. Actually caught in second attempt by the keeper. Racing towards the third man and taking a single. 45 for 1 after 5.2 overs, not zone. This is the last over of power play. Bowling his first over. Just number 1 on your screen. Bowling diagonal. Pitching short. If you pitch the ball short, you will get a punishment like that. Wonderfully timed stroke, played over the long on for the maximum by Vimal Sharma. Won't leave the short ball there. Short and wide, and look at that swing and force from the batter. Vimal Sharma. It was a slow start by North Zone, but at the end of the sixth over, you could see they managed to get 51 and 50 up with that huge six. 51 for 1 after 5.3 overs, North Zone. Vimal Sharma moves to 13-19 balls with the help of 5 fours and 1 6. With the strike rate of 157.89. This is good. This is good bowling. This is perfectly lined. Playing the front foot delivery on the back foot. Vimal Sharma losing his wicket. Well bowled. Very well bowled. Mohammad Kaleem taking the revenge here. That's why his captain has brought him to pick some wickets, and special the wicket of Vimal Sharma, the man who is scoring runs for his team, departs here. Look at that. No movement at all. Standing and looking for a head down the ground. Nicely bowled. Very well bowled. Very well bowled. One Nicely ball and well played. State delivery played with the state bat here. Vikram Dariwal, the man who had scored runs in the last match. Now stepping down and looking for a placement towards the off stump. Nicely bowled, Rashid Khan. And all the sponsors of the tournament, Miracle, HNTRD, Kritika, AS, Global Sports, Easy, EZY. Nicely flick towards the backward square leg, but fielder is there. They will get only one for that stroke. Almost to 56, 51 to 69. 4 overs. Score one. Still deceived. Rashid Khan changing the pace here. Dot ball. Stoke on the onside. The single run towards the backward square leg. After completion of 7 overs, score is 7 for 2 for North Zone. 6 runs from the last over. Khan well bowled. Projected score is 168 and they would like to score at least 180 on this wicket. We have been watching matches on this ground. 180 is quite chaseable. Anything more than 180 or 200 would be a decent score because it's a do-or-die match between the teams here. Nicely played. Wonderfully timed cut stroke towards the backward point from Vijay Singh this time, and he moves to 22, playing with the turn there. Look at that stroke. Waited. Just away from the point fielder. No one is there at the boundary to stop that stroke. That was wonderfully timed by the batter. Flighted delivery and swept away towards the backward square leg. Last boundary was towards the backward point, and this time a boundary towards the backward square leg. Back-to-back boundary from Vijay Singh, and that was nicely timed stroke, slog sweep from Vijay Singh. This time pitching on the leg stump. Get punished. In the air. One bounce to the third man. This is good line to bowl. Almost to 66 for 2 after 7.2 overs and already 2 boundaries in the over. And this was the last boundary. Nicely swept away towards the backward square leg. This is good line. Maintain a good length and line because Vikram Dariwal has just come. He's a new batter. Put some extra pressure on him. by bowling dot balls. Outside the off stump, looking for an inside out stroke. He does play that stroke wonderfully. We have been watched in the last matches. Vikram Dhariwal. Again, a wonderful delivery. Getting sometimes. Completion of 8 overs score is 66 for 2 for North Zone. Ball for second run, and he is running towards the crease, completed comfortably from the bat. Rashid Khan bowling his second over, considered 8 run in 1.1 over with economic of 6.86. What a hit that was! What a hit that was! Stepping down, flying to over the mid wicket for the maximum. Vijay Singh. Look at that batting performance from Vijay Singh. Vijay Singh moved to 35 with that big hit in just 21 ball with the strike rate of 166.67. 3 boundaries and 2 maximum for him. It happens. It happens when you dominate the bowling. Bowling wide of the crease. Outside the off stump, wide ball from Rashid Khan. Partnership moves to 23 in 16 deliveries between Vijay Singh and Vikram Dhariwal for third wicket for North Zone. Another good hit, but fielder is there. Straight to the sweeper fielder. Look at that connection. Look at that confidence behind that stroke, behind that every stroke which he has played. Vijay Singh. And he's taking time, Vikram Dhariwal. Good leave. It's a white ball. It's a white ball outside the off stump. He is a cool customer. And President 11 should look to hold out them before 150 possible. Oh, fumble over there. Fumble over there. Couple of runs for the batting side. Side out over the covers. He played that stroke. It's bread and butter. Actually, Vikram very well does play that stroke perfectly. Look at that execution. Inside out, reaching to the pitch of the ball and lofting over the covers towards the extra. after completion of 9 over. Look at that replay of that stroke. He played inside out by Vikram Dhariwal. And after completion of 9 overs, score is 84 for 2. Current run is 9.33. Projected score now moves to 187 just because of this partnership of 33 in 20 balls between Vijay Singh and Vikram Dhariwal. That was a classical flick. Classical flick from a classical batter, Vijay Singh. Correction, that was Vikram Dhariwal, who just used the pace of the bowler and guided that ball towards the backward square leg, pitching on the leg stump. And look at that flick. That one really a classical one from Vikram Dhariwal. Stepping down, pushing towards the onside and taking a single. It's been wonderful running between the wickets. And it's been wonderful partnership between Vijay Singh and Vikram Dhariwal for 38 runs in 22 balls. Hit. What a slog that was over the cow's corner. This time from Vijay Singh. Taking from the middle stump line and playing towards the cow's corner over the fence for the maximum. Pitching up. Look at that slog. Few T20 hit from Vijay Singh. And Vijay moves to 42 with that cracking hit. Fully focused and look at that lofted hit from Vijay Singh. Gone miles away. And he has the class, temperament. The shot selection of Vijay Singh and Vikram Dhariwal is so perfect. That's why they are in a very good commanding position right now. They moved to 95 for 2 after 9.3 overs. Northern initially started slowly but got the momentum after 4th or 5th wicket. Again, flick on the onside for single run because it went straight to the backward square leg fielder. Partnership moved to 45 in just 24 balls. Look at the strike rate of Vikram Dhariwal is 100 and Vijay Singh is 179.17. Oh, pitch drive just away from Abdul Wahid and into the fence. Time stroke. Just a gentle push towards the backward point by Vikram Dhariwal. And 100 up. 100 up for North Zone. 100 for 2 after 9.5 overs. And what a stroke to bring 100 for his team. Just pushing it. Just timing it. He does play that stroke. What the batters are capable of playing a stroke comfortably there. After completion of 10 overs, score moves to 101 for 2, North Zone. Current run rate is 10.10, projected score is 202. This was the last hit that went towards the backward point, and score moves to 100 for North Zone. Vijay Singh is on 43, Vikram Dhariwal is on 18. And 50 run partnership in just 26 balls between Vijay Singh and Vikram Dhariwal. Set rich time. Here comes the wicket. Pitching up. Oh, totally missed the line of the ball there. Looking to flick on the onside. Impact in front of the wicket. After scoring 51 in 30 balls with the help of 5 fours and 3 maximum with the strike rate of 170. Vijay Singh Dipatia. Well ball Giri Babu. 111 for 3 after 11.3 overs. Here comes Amardeep Sonkar, the new batter. Onside for single run, 112 for 3, 113 runs being conceded, 1 wicket for him with the economic of 7.00. Beautifully timed stroke that was. Finishing that over with a huge mammoth six. Amardeep Sonkar. Look at that swing and force behind that slog sweep. Connected well, plays over the fence. It went miles away. After completion of 12 over score is 119 for 3, not zone. Almost 123 for 4, or correction 4. And 4 towards third man for Vikram Dariwal. And he moves to 25, 21 balls. 1, 2, 3. 123 for 3 of 12.2 overs. Rashid Khan bowling his third over. Inside out. Fielder is there. Catch has been taken because they know that Vikram Dhariwal usually play that stroke inside out regularly. That's why they have been set a fielder there to take a catch over there, and that was wonderfully finished by the fielder there. Taking the catch, balancing himself, throwing the ball from outside, inside the ground, and taking the catch again. What a hit that was, but unable to clear the fence. Look at that catch. Look at that catch. Nicely caught, balancing himself. Oh, throwing in the air, putting the leg inside the rope and coming back and taking again that catch. Well done, very well done. Giri Babu, the fielder who was taken that catch. And 123 for 4 after 12.3 overs. And here comes Ahmed Farooq. He's a blaster player of North Zone. We had seen in the last match yesterday. Farooq got run every corner of the ground. Capable of getting big hits easily. Slow one. An appeal for LBW. No says. Official umpire Sumit. Slog sweep. Oh, just landing inside the rope there. One bounce into the fence. And he's off the mark with that stroke. Farooq. 127 for 4 after 12.5 overs. And look at that delivery. Slow one. Outside the leg stump and just smash it towards the backward square leg and one bounce into the fence. Oh. Hayerme's dot ball. Didn't get much bounce what he has expected. After completion of 13 over, score is 127 for 4. North Zone. Lofted in the air. Fielder coming underneath. And caught that catch. Expressing his excitement. Catch is a catch. Amardeep Sonkar Dipatria. And a wicket for Sheikh Sadiq. Look at that wicket, replay here. Left-handed batsman looking for a big hit, played down the ground. Getting the height, but not the distance. Elevation was there, but not the distance. Oh. That ball sticking to his fingers there. Nicely caught. Very well caught. And look at the reaction from the fielder. Saying, thank God, I got it. $125 for 127 for 5, not zone. Coming straight to the fielder, dot ball. Over the third man. Top edge. And boundary for Farooq. Lucky one. Side the option. And look at that swing of the bat. Helps him to get that boundary. Quicker one. Backward punch. Straight to the extra cover. Dot ball. As one of the over. Pitching up. Just placing towards the backward point. Dot ball. 5 runs from the last over from Sadiq. Well bowled. Score is 132 for 5 after 14 overs. Not zone. Both the new batters on the crease. Ahmed Farooq and Kulbir Rawat. Farooq is on 8. Rawat is on 1. And not zone is 132 for 5 after 14 overs. Look at the current run rate is 9.43. Projected score is 189. No problem with the current run rate. No problem with the projected score. The thing is that they have been losing wickets here. Almost 10 runs for the over. 9.43 from North Zone. Well bowled. After the 2 wickets, President 11 has shifted that momentum from the batting side to the fielding side. Good wicket. Abdul Wahid Aki, jersey number 3, got that catch. Wonderfully catch. It wasn't an easy catch actually. And he's an experienced player, played Veterans International. One of the best players in the business, and the wicket comes for Giri Babu. Backward punch, outside edge, and look at that catch from Aki. Back-to-back wickets, yeah. This is very good comeback from President 11. Getting wickets of informed batters. After the partnership between Vijay Singh and Vimal Sharma, Amardeep Sonkar departs. Kulbir Rawat departs. Dhariwal Vimal Sharma, Vijay Singh sent back to the pavilion by the bowlers. North zone 132 for 6 after 14.2 overs. Could they manage to get the projected score 184? Anything about 180 is a good score. It's a decent score on this wicket. But the problem with the team is that they are losing regular wickets here. Faster one by the bowler, and he's been appealing for the LBW. Look at that ball. Oh, that was really close call. Well bowled, very well bowled, Giri Babu. Welcoming the batter with a faster one there. Backward punch towards the backward point. A single run. Soft stroke towards the point and taken a quick single between the wickets. You know, 15 over score is 135 for 6 for North Zone. Flick on the onside towards the backward square leg was single. He punched down the ground for single. Slowly and steady, they are making a partnership here. Ahmed Farooq and Amrish Tomar. North Zone has a very good batting lineup. Every player is capable of bowling and batting. Both the sides. North Zone and President 11. Stepping down, playing down the ground towards the wide. Long off, completely missed. Completely missed. It's a boundary. It's a boundary for North Zone. Sloppy fielding. They've been struggling to get runs, and you are giving them runs by misfielding the stroke. Changing the pace, lofted stroke. A single. Went on, platted it. One bounce to the long on field of a single run. Good return throw from him. One, four, three, six. Was six after 15.5 overs. Oh, slow one, flick towards the backward square leg, bad bounce, but nicely stopped by the backward square leg fielder. It's an over after completion of 16 over. Score is 144 for 6 for North Zone. Oh, very well fielded and good return throw. And it's been a wonderful running between the wickets. Projected score is 179. That is 8.97. And anything above 180 will be a score on this service. Lofted straight into the hands of long outfielder. This time he doesn't lose that opportunity. Wonderfully caught by the fielder. Back to back wickets here. Back to back wickets here. Abhilash went for a slog sweep and only managed mid wicket fielder there. Well bowled. One 145 for 8 and he's on hat trick. Mohammad Kaleem. If he will take the hat trick, he will become the second hat trick taker in the tournament after Krishna Kumar. Hold on the leg side, white ball. White ball and boundary. Not a good line, especially when you are on a hat trick. 150 up for North Zone. Totally outside the leg stump. Oh, what a turn! What a turn that was! Completely beaten with that turn and bonds. KD. Oh, missing an opportunity of a stumping here. Again, the bonds becoming unplayable and that was collected by the keeper. There was an opportunity of stumping there. Well bowled Khalil. Kaleem correction. Set out ball. Finish off the over. 2 wickets and 6 runs from the over. After completion of 17 overs, score moves to 150 for 8, not zone. Slicing it towards the third man. Single. Very well fielded. Changing the whole fielding position. Over the covers. Over the covers. Slide it and stop that stroke. Good save. Oh, wickets. That was wonderfully bowled. A quicker one outside the off stump. Oh, that was really close. That was really close. Batter gone for a lap stroke. Outside edge, call for single. They will make it. It went down the ground. Single. Now the projected score is 175. Like, who's out the wrist there to get that single? After completion of 18 over, score is 157 for 8. 12 balls left. They have the opportunity to get to 180 because the projected score is 174 with the current with the run rate of 8.72.
ये सब फेक था।
Oh, the bowler should have stood behind the stumps. That was chance of runner, but the bowler was standing in between the throw. Oh, very well fielded. Very well fielded. Get that reaction from the fielder. 100% commitment from the fielder. Oh, well ball, dot ball. Slog sweep. Swept towards the backward square leg for single. Well played. Should get 10 or 15 runs per year to reach 170 plus. It would be a DC total. The service. The gap. Fumble over there. Fumble over there. Extra bonds. Extra bonds. The inmates dot ball. Nicely bowled Kaleem. Has been has been impressive as well from Kaleem. Again a dot ball outside the off stump. Beaten with the turn. 3.3 overs, 24 runs conceded. 3 wickets for him with the economy of 6.86. Catch it is the call. Fielder coming underneath. Got it. Another wicket for Kaleem. Fourth one for him. A ninth wicket down for North Zone. 162 for 9. Stepping down, looking for an inside out stroke. Not fully controlled, not timed well. Straight into the hand of a deep sweeper fielder. 162 for 9 after 19.4 overs. So on. For the new batter, Devendra Kumar. Reacted but got that stumping by keeper. Another wicket. 5-wicket haul for Mohammad Kaleem. Look at that spell from him. 4 overs, 24 runs being conceded and 5 wicket with the economic of 6.00. Well bowled, very well bowled Mohammad Kaleem. 162 for 10 after 20 overs. And they have been celebrating the 5th wicket there of Mohammad Kaleem. And that was a late reaction from the keeper. But at last got the stumping there. Yeah, good camera work. The bat was in the air. Stumps being dislodged by the keeper. Another wicket for Mohammad Kaleem. 5-wicket haul for him. Well done. Very well bowled. And the target will be 163 for President 11. Welcome to the live action, and here comes the captain Ajit Chandela to bowl the first over. Ex-IPL player who had played for Rajasthan Royal, Ajit Chandela, jersey number 15, starting the British proceedings here with the new ball. And you have been watching BVCI All India Veterans 2026 at the red head. It was an opportunity of cotton ball. Well tried, Ajit. He was just to caught that. Look at that effort from Ajit diving towards the left with a single hand. Tried hard. This time lofted down the ground into the side screen. Good hit from Fazzi. Fazzi and Sheikh Sadiq are the opening pair. Fazzi 629 matches for him, 10,992 runs, 21.22 average, and 131.72 strike rate. Sadiq 339 matches. Oh, inside edge, and this time boundary towards the fine leg. Back-to-back boundaries for President 11. This is good start. They won't mind because runs are runs, and they are here to score the runs. Ajit Chandila. Look at that. Oh, that was very well ball. You could see the reaction of the bowler there. Ajit Chandela, 142 matches, 144 wickets. This is according to cricketers, but he's out. Not out, says the square leg umpire. Oh, that was well done by the keeper and by the bowler there. Well, bowler Jeet. Nine without loss after 5 balls. President 11. Oh, through the gates. Missing completely, getting some turn over the wicket. And Bonds, look at that ball. Pitching up, moving in. Oh, what a delivery that was from Ajit Chandila. After completion of first over, score is 9 without loss, President 11, and they required 154 runs in 114 balls with the required run rate of 8.11. And to reach that, they need to capitalize the power play overs here. They should lay a very good foundation so that they could reach the target. For that, you should have to capitalize the power play over. Amrish Tomar, 519 matches, 494 wickets, 6.63. Economic and best figures are 6 for 11 for Amrish Tomar. Right arm off break. Nice line and length from Amrish. Good back delivery. Getting some extra bounce there. Got big onto the batsman there. Buys runs. Start from Amrish, 2 ball, 1 run. Good to see that the keeper is using the helmet right now after that last delivery, which got extra bounce from the wicket, from the surface, from the turf. Look at the fielding position, third man, point, cover, extra cover, mid off. Got stroke in the gap. Finding the gap. Fuzzy this time towards the extra cover. If you give him a bit, he will send that delivery towards the fence, just like in this stroke. Nicely played stroke that was. Waited for the turn. Away she goes towards the extra cover. Wonderful timing stroke from Pazi. So 15, correction 14. Driven down the ground. Central Zone will be looking to strike early because they want wickets here to stop the President 11. Nicely timed stroke. Time the ground. Well bowled actually by Amrish Tomar. Forcing the batsman to hit where the fielder are placed. Bowling according to the field, Amrish Tomar. Oh, kept low. Kept low. Uneven bounce there. Lucky it was outside the off stump. After completion of second over, score moves to 16 without loss for President 11, and they need 147 runs in 108 balls, and it's a do or die situation for both the teams. Who will win will enter to the final and will play the final match tonight at 7 p.m. Pick on the onside, a single. Fielded towards the wide, long on. This is good bowling, Ajit Chandila. By Ajit Chandila, not allowing the batsman to get any boundaries. Oh, well ball. Oh, late reaction from the keeper. Otherwise, it could have been a stump there. Look at that, late reaction. Missed in the first attempt. Well bowled, very well bowled, Ajit. Another flighted delivery. Another play and miss. Another dot ball. That's why he bring himself in the initial stage of the bowling. The captain Ajit Chandila bowling second over of his spell and the third over of the innings. Oh, again play and miss. Back-to-back dot balls, consecutive dot balls here. It's a wicket. It happens when you bowl dot ball, make some pressure on the batsman. He will go for a cross stroke, try something extra and lose his wicket. This is experience and experience always count. Well bowled, very well bowled. North Zone captain Ajit Chandila picking up wicket here, giving a breakthrough for his team. First wicket down here. Sheikh Sadiq departs. That was really a casual hit from him. Not in the position to play that slog. Well bowled, very well bowled, Ajit Chandila. Heading off from there, celebrating that wicket. $18 for 1 after 3 overs, President 11. And they need 145 runs in 1 or 2 balls. The new batter is Amir Khan. Oh, just falling short of the mid-on fielder. Amir Khan getting a life here. A missed time hit, looking to play down the ground. Oh, well ball, Devendra Kumar. It's a boundary. No one is at the deep to save that stroke. Well done, Amir Khan. President 11 need this kind of strokes to chase the target. And initially, they need a partnership first. Look at that, getting the position quickly and scoring that stroke towards the backward square leg. Amir Khan. Lighted delivery. Straight to the mid-on fielder. Dot ball. Just placing towards the third man, wants to take the single, but the non-striker said no. That was a good call for not taking that risky single. This is not a time for to take the risky single. Get settled first. Score some runs. Because you have just lost a wicket. spent some time there. Oh, it's a casualty. It's a casualty. What is going on? Both the batters have lost their wicket in a search of a big hit, playing across, completely across. And the simple rule of the cricket, if you miss, the bowler will hit. 23 for 2 after 4 overs. President 11. Well done, very well done. Devendra Kumar hitting here, picking up the second wicket. Amir Khan departs. Look at that delivery. Pitching over and playing across. Should have played towards the cross corner or towards the long on, but played towards the square leg. That's why he missed that line. Well bowled, very well bowled, Devendra Kumar. Three 3,624 runs for Hari Kiran, 28.5 for average, and strike rate is 143.81. Amardeep Sonkar, 150 matches for him. Just placing towards the onside and taking a single. Driven back to the bowler, dot ball. It's a boundary. Forceful boundary towards the cover. What a timing stroke that was from Hari Kiran. He's off the mark with that cracking boundary. The ball deceived by the slower one here. Amardeep Sonkar. Although he has given a boundary, but good over till now. 5 balls, 5 runs, driven down the ground for single. It's an over. 6 runs from the last over. 29 for 2 after 5 overs. A huge call. It's a huge call for Plum over there. And they are running for the second run. Well bowled, very well bowled, Devendra Kumar, and that was really a good call. And that was really close. Wonderful bowling. That was really a good delivery. Backward punch on the onside for single from Hari Kiran. This is really a tight bowling from the north zone. Again, a single on the onside towards the backward square leg. Current run is 6 per over and required run is 8.97. They can take some time here to get settled. Once they settle, the runs will flow. Wonderfully bowled. Get that line and length from Devendra Kumar. It's not easy to hit from that line. If you miss, you will get LB or bowled. You should have to connect well. No. Inside edge. Single again. Wonderfully bowled. Look at bowling the figure of Devendra Kumar, 1.5 overs. 9 runs being considered. 1 wicket for him with the economic of 4.91 tells the story about his spell. Fully dominated bowling by Devendra. Backward punch, straight to the point fielder. Late reaction for the point fielder. It's a single to complete that over. After completion of 6 overs, score is 36 for 2 for President 11.
The score after 6 overs is 36 runs to 10 wickets.
Oh, it's a maximum. This time, Hari Kiran taking the charge here, lofting down the ground. And that was a very good attempt by the fielder, jersey number 22, jumping high in the sky to take that catch and to stop that ball. Well bowled. One or two big over from here for President 11 could change the momentum from the fielding side to the batting side, because already they got a big hit in the very first ball. They should look to rotate the singles here. 7-8 in every over will help them to reach their target. Oh, outside the off stump. Loose play from the batter. He thought that it would be a wide. Nicely bowled dot ball. It is catch. It is the call. But single for the President 11. Not timed well. The completion of 7 over score is 44 for 2 for President 11. Harik Kiran is on 15. Fazi is on 19. Partnership of 21 is 18 balls and a much needed partnership for President 11 because they had lost back-to-back wickets in the initial stage of the match. This partnership will break the momentum of the fielding side. Now both the batsmen are settled. Spinners are being used by the Captain Ajit Chandila. Bowling on the middle and leg. Nicely stopped by the keeper. Dot ball. A good line. You should maintain off stump or outside the off stump. This is good line. Ball where the fielders are placed for you, not where the fielders are not being placed for you. JD bowling his first over, jersey number 11. Well ball driven, but straight to the captain Ajit, who is fielding an extra cover position. Very well, stop, good stop. Cutting that single. Every run is important for both the teams. Driven down the ground. This is good bowling, very good bowling from KD. Just cleaning up the batters here. Inside edge and boundary. No one is there and no chance ever to any fielder to stop that stroke. It's a lucky boundary and a much needed boundary because it has been a wonderful spell till now before this boundary. 50 up for President 11. 50 for 2 after 8 overs with a strike rate of current run rate of 6.25 and a required run rate of 9.42.
After 3 runs for 2.
Catch it is called. The ball is in the air. Lovely catch has been taken by Amardeep. Jersey number 99 in action. Fazli Dipatria. Correction, Hari Krishna departs. Flat delivery that was. Stepping down, playing down the ground. Should have gone towards the side screen. And look at that catch. Caught just inside the line of the boundary. Look at that balance from the fielder, Amardeep Sonkar. Excellent catching. Quick one outside the off, some white ball. New batter in is Giri Babu. 791 matches, 17,568 runs, 35.28 average, and strike rate is 134, almost 140 strike rate. Outside 8, straight to the third man, dot ball. "51 for 3 after 8.1 over. 112 runs required in 91 balls. Correction, 71 balls, and 9.4 is the required run rate. Oh, looking for a sweep stroke there. Well bowled, nicely kept behind the stumps. Another good delivery. Indra Kumar has been impressive with his bowling performance here. Driven towards the extra cover. A single. Good punch down the ground. End of the over. 9 overs, 53 for 3, present 11. 3 runs and 1 wicket from the last over from Devendra Kumar. Another required run rate moves to 10 per over because the current run rate is stepping to 5.89 after the fall of third wicket. Present 11 have 7 wickets in hand. They have a very good bench strength. Oh, outside the off stump, and he's been appealing for the stump there. It is the call, one bounce and into the fence. Nicely tried to stop that stroke, but that was firmly hit by Fuzzy. Fazli becoming the key player in this match, getting runs for his team, moves to 25 in 23 balls. Look at that stroke towards the wide. Long off, and this is the run out chance. Oh! Missing that direct hit, Ajit. Fazli was out of the crease. That was nicely fielded. Very well fielded by Ajit. Almost to 58 for 3. On 563 balls. Straight delivery and solid defense. Giri Babu taking some time here. Looking calm and steady. Fully focused to get runs here. Cut stroke. Straight to the super fielder for 1 run. Should have played towards the backward point. Last ball of the 10th over. 59 for 3. On the up. Right down the ground towards the long on. Single for Fazli. To completion of 10 overs for a 60 for 3.
After 10 overs, the score is 60 runs with 20 wickets.
It's a drinks time. In the air. One bounce to Ajit. One of one runs required in 58 balls. The required rate is mounting high. 10.45 and the current run rate is 6.00. Much difference between the current and the required run rate. Present and batters should look to manage the current and required run rate here. Slicing it hard, misfielded by the gully fielder. Devendra missing that. And a boundary for Giri Babu. Almost 67 for 3 after 10.4 overs. And they need more this kind of boundaries. Actually, they need boundaries here to maintain the required run rate. They have 7 wickets in hand. The thing is that they should maintain the required run rate for this chase to win, because it's a do or die match for both the teams. Whoever wins will enter into the finals. Another fielder has taken towards the gully. Straight third man, wide third man, gully fielder, backward point. Oh, it was from the bat. Punch. A single. After completion of 11 overs, score is 68 for 3. And 8th run from the over of Amrish Tomar. He went on the ground for single. But someone has to take charge from it. Single won't help them to win or to get that target here. Some big hits, some big overs will help them. And for that, you need big hittings, some fireworks from President 11 batters. Because it's been a wonderful bowling from North Zone. Catch it is a call. Connected well. One bounce to Ajit. Replacement towards the point for single. Oh, what a chance. They have taken another run. Bad bounce in front of the bowler there. Played with the soft hands and a single. It is the clock. Ball and it's a boundary towards the backward square point. Slashing hard over the point fielder for boundary from Fazi. The good hit. Very well fielded. Very well fielded. Diving, rolling and stopping that ball. After completion of 12 overs, score is 79 for 3 for President 11 and they need 84 runs in 48 balls. This is the right time to get some big boundaries, some big overs for President 11 because if the score moves, if the required run rate moves more than 12 or 15, it will become difficult them. He bowled that ball from Amrish. Look at the bowling performance from Amrish. 2.1 over, 15 runs being conceded. 6.92. Haven't got a wicket, but very impressive. Outside edge, straight to the third man for single run. And I think Fazil should take the charge here, go for the big hits to manage the required run rate because he is a settled batsman. Got 36 in 30 balls with the help of 5 overs and haven't got a maximum yet. Throw down the ground. A single. Side edge towards the fine leg. A single. Catch it is a ball. And wants to the sweeper fielder. Not timed well actually. All of the over. This time nicely fielded by Devendra Kumar. Single to end that over. After completion of 13 overs, score is 84 for 3. President 11. Then they need 79 runs in 42 balls. With the required run rate of 11.29, almost 12 runs needed in every over. Uh, Change in the batter. Obed bin Mansour, as we expected, because he is one of the best entertainment in the business, in the cricket field. Obed bin Mansour, 1,200, 1,026 matches, 21,378 runs, 31.62 average for Obed bin Mansour. And they need some fireworks here. That's why he has been sent to bat by his captain. It's an important wicket. It's an important wicket. He could change the scenario, but the way North Zone is bowling, it will not easy to get runs. But he is capable of getting big hits and big overs here. That's why he has been sent to bat. Obed bin Mansour. And he's off the mark with that single. Ball by Ajit. Nicely swept. Very well cut by Devendra Kumar. Good save. Very good save. Very good save by Devendra Kumar. Very ball. Onto the stumps. Slog sweep. One bounce into the fine leg. What a hit that was. That's why he has sent to bat Ubaid bin Mansour to get some runs, to get some boundaries, and to manage the required run rate here. Nicely timed sweep stroke by Mansour. Look at that stroke. Oh, single handedly. Played with the turn. This time towards the backward square leg. Single. It's an over. After completion of 14 over, score is 92 for 4 for President 11. They required 71 runs in 36 balls with the required run rate of 11.83.
Over the 94 runs. Required is 36 balls, 71 runs.
It's a maximum down the ground. That's why he has been sent to bat. Obeyed is well known for the big hitting. Back-to-back boundaries. Last stroke towards the fine leg, and this one down the ground. A straight hit with a straight bat. Look at that flow from Obed bin Mansour. He's a gem player. Has the capability to get the runs in any given situation to Obed. moved to 12 runs in just 5 balls with the help of 1-4 and 1-6 with the required current run rate of strike rate of Obed is 240. Oh, it was the long on for single. Ball from Obed and completed that quick single between the wickets. And good. I hear the voice. 100 up for President 11. And you could hear the voice from the dugout. They are saying, Cello Obedi means go for a big hit. And the gap. That's why he has been sent to bat. Obedi and is well known for his quick batting style. Obedi. That stroke. A full stroke on the onside. Into the gap. Another hit. One bounce to the fielder. "59 runs required in 32 balls. 11 runs per over. On the leg side, white ball. Just tapping towards the off stump and taking a single. You have been watching BVCI Veterans match between North Zone versus President 11, and you could see the equation: 56 runs needed in 30 balls with the required run rate of 11.03. Oh, in the gap! In the gap! Nicely sliced stroke towards the third man. Boundary for Giri Babu. Good time to get that boundary. Look at that stroke, playing backward between the two fielders. No one has moved a bit to stop that stroke because it was out of their reach. And the call for single. Not outside the straight umpire. Leg by run for the batting side. Obed wants to take the single and wants to take the strike. Cross stroke from the batter. Look at Obed. He was running towards the other end. That was very well return throw from the fielder. Oh, just in. It is the cornfielder is underneath. Vikram taking that big wicket. Oh, big departure. Top edge, up in the sky, and it went towards the third man. And jersey number 7, Vikram caught that catch. And wicket for Amrish Tomar. It's a big wicket. After some display of batting, Obed bin Mansoor departs here after getting 18 runs in 7 balls with the help of 2 fours and 1 6. Very well bowled and caught by the outside the off stump, away from the batter. Top edge. Should have played down the ground because it was totally outside the off stump. Well bowled. This is excellent bowling from Amrish Tomar. National veterans player Abdul Wahid. 359 matches for him, 4,793 runs, average of 21.11 and strike rate of 153.23. The important wicket for President 11, Abdul Wahid. Was ball first hit towards the extra cover. It's a boundary of the mark Abdul Wahid. Just playing according to his name. Look at that stroke, the force behind that stroke, the placement. Wonderfully timed. The intentions are very clear to get runs and runs here. Catch it is the goal! It's a catch! Another big wicket loose by President 11 of Abdul Wahid. Abdul Wahid departs and Amrish Tomar getting back-to-back wickets here of Obedi and Wahid. Will it be the turning point of the match? And that's been a wonderful bowling performance from Amrish Tomar. Put head down the ground, straight to the fielder. To the long off fielder has just caught it. Oh, very good catching. Very good catching. Wicket and wickets. And out. Back-to-back wickets here. Third in the over for Amrish Tomar. Rashid Khan come and Rashid Khan goes. And he's on a hat-trick. He's on a hat-trick. What a performance it's been from Amrish Tomar. Third wicket in a row in this over. Straight delivery. It's a white ball down the leg side. Connected well this time. Very well connected stroke by Giri Babu. First maximum of the day for Giri Babu. Score moves to 1, 2, 3, 123 for 7 after 16.1 over. Look at that hit. He's placing it towards the gully and taking a single. Here comes the new batsman Maddy on the strike. Inside edge towards the fine leg, and they are running for the second run. Good running between the wickets for 2 runs. Single and double will not help them to win this match. They need a big hits here. Oh, deceived by the slower one. Deceived by the slower one. Well bowled Amardeep Sonkar. Haven't got a wicket, but very impressive with the ball. Amardeep. And also with the fielding. He has taken some stunning catches. Full toss. Just driven towards the extra cover for single. He bowled. Very well bowled. The intention was to hit a big hit, but he timed well, only single. After completion of 17 overs, score is 129 for 7. 34 runs needed in 18 balls. Hit on the ground. Nicely wheeled by Ajit. President 11 needs some big hits here. They need boundaries and boundaries to match the required run rate. Chin the pace, impact outside the leg stump. Well ball. Faruqi missing the leg stump there. Bowling onto the middle and leg stump. Faruqi. Well bowled. Received with a slow one here. Maddy initially looking for a big hit down the ground at the last moment, just tapping the ball and taking a single there. Well bowled, Farooq. Went on the ground. A single. They won't run for the misfield. Very well fielded. Very well fielded. Call for third run. Chance of run out. Direct hit from the boundary line to the keeper and keeper to on to the stumps. Maddy departs here in the search of third run. Another wicket goes down here. What a piece of fielding. What a team effort by central zone. The shot being played towards the backward square leg. Misfielded there. Stopping the ball at the last moment. Return throw to the keeper. Giri wants to take the third run. And the keeper hitting the stumps, dislodging the stumps at the non-striker end. Maddy departs. He must be not happy with that call because he doesn't want to take that third run. Votes by the Giri Babu. Fortunate for the fielding side and unfortunate for the batting side. 135 for 8 after 13.5 overs. Here comes Guru Prasad to bat. Block in the air. Oh, caught. Very well caught. Not an easy catch. Patiently judged and caught that catch. Ninth wicket down of Giri Babu, who had scored 32 runs in 29 balls. Looking to target towards the mid-wicket fence. Lofted high. The elevation was there, but not the distance. Look at that judgment from the fielder.
Required runs, 28 runs required in 12 balls.
Here comes Captain Ajit Chandila to bowl his fourth and 18th over of the innings. Catch it is the call. One bounce to the wide long off. Single for batting side. Impressive Ajit Chandila. 3.1 over 20 runs, 1 wicket with the economic of 6.32. Ex-IPL player who had played for Rajasthan Royal. The Royal cricketer Ajit Chandila. Jersey number 15 in action, the captain of North Zone leading from the front. Slog but straight to the fielder. Down the ground, straight to the fielder. Well, ball not allowing the batsman to get big hits here. In the air, call for catch it. And very well caught. Wicket for Ajit. Zone 162 for 10 and President 11 138 for 10. North Zone win by 55 runs. Well done, very well done. The first finalists for the tournament are North Zone. Player of the match, Amrish Tomar, for his excellent all-round performance. 14 runs and 3 wickets.